I would like to present our Critical Chain Project Management application, available now in the newly updated InfoBoard Enterprise Edition. Critical Chain Project Management, or CCPM, is the highly efficient project management method based on the theory of constraints pioneered by Eliyahu Goldratt. For more information on CCPM and Eliyahu Goldratt's theory of constraints, please click on the link found in the description. With this new feature, administrators and project managers using the CCPM method can easily monitor progress and buffer consumption with the click of a button. Here's how it works. First, let's take a look at some highlighting options so that we can begin to make sense of all this. Let's filter delivery dates so we can see how much flexibility we have for changing plans. Here we see one step of a process, which we can highlight. It changes colors as we move around the calendar to indicate availability. It turns yellow when it moves past the delivery date set for this object. Red indicates that a certain resource does not have the capacity to perform the task. And blue indicates that the task can be changed to this particular time and resource. Also, the resources on the left that have the capacity to complete this task are highlighted in green. I can also highlight the entire process as well as the delivery date with our new highlight function. By clicking on one task in a process, the entire process is highlighted with the delivery date appearing as a dark milk glass. Taking one more step forward, we can select buffer consumption highlighting. Not only is the process and the delivery date highlighted, but we can now see the progress of the process in relationship to the amount of buffer time being consumed. The buffer consumption rate shows in red for this process and yellow for this one. The red highlighting means that the corresponding buffer time is being overused. The yellow indicates that less buffer time is being consumed. This process is in the green, indicating that everything is in fact ahead of schedule. The buffer time is not being overconsumed at all. We can also look at the CCPM dashboard. Here we can view all the processes from this planning board on this table. We can see which processes are consuming too much buffer time and which are on track with the appropriate amount of buffer usage. Here we see that process 4004 has consumed 90.8% of its allotted buffer time, with only being 36.3% completed and thus showing in the red. Then we can make managerial decisions to adjust and correct the planning and completion of this business process. Process 1001 is in the yellow. At the moment, there is no cause for concern. It's okay. Here we can see project YY in the green. It is currently ahead of schedule, being 67% completed and having consumed only 10% of its allotted buffer time. To get a look at this in action, we can look at process 2016. At this moment, it is in the red. The current time is indicated by this red day line, and when the job is completed, we can check it as finished. I will click off and click back on again to find out the adjusted buffer usage with the highlight function. We can now see that the progress is updated with the highlighted color reflecting the change. Because it is moved forward on the planning board, we can see this change reflected on the dashboard as well. The last feature of the CCPM function is found in the Extras menu. This will give you a landscape view of every status of every process. This is helpful, giving your planners the information and possibility to make the right decisions. For more information on InfoBoard and CCPM, please visit our website by clicking on the infoboard.biz link in the description. Thank you for watching.